Dear James Brown, we are welcoming you to the men's world. If this is truly your first time as a man, there are some things you need to know. There are some core rules of manhood you need to know. Number one is that as a man, never ever lose all your money. Your money must never finish as a man. One core rule every man knows at the back of their mind. Because if your money finishes, as a boy, your parents will help you, your senior ones, your siblings will help you, everybody will be coming to your aid, even your teachers in school. But as a man, if your money finishes, the whole world will start blaming you. You become a villain. All of a sudden, you are the worst person in the world. You are careless, you are useless, you are this, you are that. Everybody will start demonizing, diminishing, and speaking condescendingly on you. That's when you realize that you don't even have friends as a man. You must be able to stand on your own before you now add the help of friends. I'm telling you. Rule number 2. Before I say rule number 2, make sure you share this video. Click the share button to share this video. And then make sure that you click the heart icon to like and drop a comment. Do you already know these rules as a man? This is James Brown. He's a Nigerian cross-dresser. It seems he's in financial challenges now, which happens to everybody, right? Eventually, your life will go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, like that. Okay? So it seems he ran out of money, rent money, so he was kicked out of his house. This is what it appears to me. And he moved his properties to a friend's place. And the friend is a female, right? He broke rule number 2 that I'm about to tell you. And possibly borrowed money from the lady from the story I'm reading online. Don't know how true that is. Now, the lady has made a video showing his properties in the house, saying that she's going to start selling it if he doesn't pay her back her money. Now, the thing is that she has his properties, which means she has evidence that the guy has not recovered financially. The guy is still financially struggling. Now, what she decided to do is to make a video of it and put on the internet to throw the guy on the ground. And you know, the guy is trying to raise money. He's making a video asking for money, saying it's for his school fees and all. You know, and people are even asking him, do you really need the money? Because maybe they want to help or something. What she did is to rug pull the guy from behind and expose everything that the guy is broke. Okay? So now, that is rule number 2. As a man, you must never borrow money from a woman. I'm telling you the truth. Even if it's free gift, try to reject it. There's a reason for that. I know some people have done it and got away with it, but generally, it's a general rule of thumb. If you take money from a woman, one day she's going to come and say that she fed your whole family. She's your backbone, she's your support. Even if it's 100 naira you took, she will extend it. If she bought a t-shirt for you, she said that you didn't have clothes before you met her. You were walking around with noodles until you met her. I'm not saying all women do this, right? But as a general rule of thumb, you want to be self-sustaining as a man. You get what I'm saying? You want to be self-sustaining. Don't go there and be borrowing money from a woman. She's going to rug pull you one day. Many marriages collapse when the man is out of funds. Once the woman starts supporting the man, all of a sudden she will enter mental pressure and stress. The man is useless. Just for 3 months. Let me tell you a story, right? My dad had a good job all his life, right? So one day, a friend of his came to our house. And this was a very unique day. It was God that brought that guy, if you believe in God. You get what I'm saying? That day was special to me because I was young. And the man came to our house and he was begging my dad. Like, first time I'm seeing a man cry. Full-grown man like this, about 50 years of age. What happened? He said he has lost a job for the past 3 months. And his wife turned the house to hell. This is a man that married in his 30s. He has been sustaining the house all 30, 40, 50s. He lost his job. 3 months. The woman turned the house upside down. Dehumanize him, diminish, push him out, this, that. His own household. So he was crying in our house, telling my dad that if there is any job at all he can give him. My dad walked his way to provide job for this man. You understand? Great man, but just for 3 months of not having a job, he ran into serious trouble from home. Imagine not having a job, which means the world has disappointed you outside. You now come home to rest. Your wife now lights the remaining fire, pour you food. The reason that day was special, the reason I will never forget that day is because as the man was crying, we started perceiving smell. He was perceiving smell of burning, something burning. So he was complaining to us that something is burning in the house, and we're like that, nothing like that. And he was like, yeah, for real, something is burning. So we now started going around. When we now went to the back corridor of our house, we saw that the bulb there has exploded. And when it exploded, it carried fire and dropped on the clothes down. We know we packed clothes to wash. That's where our washing machine and everything is. So the fire dropped on the clothes and started. Our house was burning without us knowing. The man had a good sense of smell. That's why I never forget him. So as a man, if I was James Brown, my property wouldn't have gone to this lady. I would have sold the properties. As in, worst come to worst, I go sell them. Put them online, sell them. Post it on your social media, sell it. You understand? If when you recover, you buy more property. You see, as a man, you don't need properties to survive. I'm telling you. If you have a place to lay down your head, you understand? Have a duvet or wrapper to cover yourself when you're sleeping. That's all. You don't need any other thing. You can borrow soap to bath. You can borrow sponge. I mean, you can buy sponge. How much is sponge? You don't need any property to survive. So when you are getting into financial trouble, sell everything. See, as this woman just did video. James Brown was even trying to cover up, saying his content. But look at, she did video and exposed the guy. Just because the guy put the property in her house. You have evidence that the guy has not recovered. His property is still in your house. That's proof that he has not recovered. You want to throw him under the bus. Do you understand? There are so many lessons here. She herself that is doing this, does she really need her loan urgently? If she needs it, doing this is not the way to collect it from him. But that reminds us that you should never borrow money you can't afford to lose. Borrowing money to people, loaning money to people is like crypto. When you want to go into crypto, you choose money that if the money goes, be like, I never really needed it. I can do without it. The other flip side is if it blow, you don't blow. 50-50. Okay, so if you want to invest in crypto, you go to investorpath.org, that website, and invest. Or just click on my name and then send me a message. I will guide you on how to invest properly. You're not giving me your money, you are investing. But you will buy a list of the proper cryptos to invest in. There are cryptos that will do times 20, times 50, times 100. Our system has analyzed it, so you buy that list, then you use it. I'll guide you on how to invest. You will invest your money by yourself. You're not giving anybody your money. So, but at the end of the day, you don't borrow money from ladies. Even if they offer financial help, try as much as you can to reject it. 3, you need to have some friends that when they choke you, you understand. What builds men is brotherhood. I'm telling you the truth. Raw is brotherhood. Anybody that you see that is rich, go and check. They belong to some associations, some societies, some even go to secret societies. You understand? So if they get into trouble, there are 5, 10, 15, 20 men that will come to their rescue. I'm not saying you should go and join secret society. I'm just saying that having 3, 4, 5, 6 friends, you understand, that are strong, that if push comes to shove, then go show, they will tell them, don't worry, guy, bring your properties, come to my house. You get what I'm saying? Say, don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Come to my house. If you need job, I don't think he thought of that. I think James Brown, now you are learning, try and make some adjustments. Finally is that from the top of one mountain, we see another, but in between them, there's always a valley. Whenever you rise in life, the next thing that will happen is a fall. I'm telling you, 99% of the time you rise, the next thing that is going to happen is a fall. So you have to be ready. Make contingency plans. You understand? So you don't fall too hard. And if you're at the bottom of life, the next best thing that can ever happen is for you to rise. I'm telling you, just make your strategy, implement your plan, and then you will rise from it. James Brown already has the tools to recover. So I think this is just a temporary challenge. Temporary shock from losing his main source of income or something. He's going to bounce back. So if you are doing well in life, if you're a musician, your career is blowing up, remember that your career will still come down. If you're a politician, your career is growing up, remember it will still come down. There was a popular politician that was complaining on the podcast the other day that he has lost all his money. Please follow me for part 2. All right? Click on my name to follow me for part 2. So if you are doing well in life, you have to be careful of the time, because after the daylight comes, the next thing that's coming is night time. You have to be ready.